Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Flower, you're not supposed to be like that. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of HermitPack on the HermitCraft server. We're out today. I'm gonna find a cow. That's the first task today. It sounds freaking weird. Don't freaking ask. I just realized, actually. Hold on, we should go to my dream dimension to do this instead, because I have mushrooms there. I'm an idiot. Okay, so today, guys, I haven't been able to be on this server for the past 6 days because after the end of last episode, I was gonna take a screenshot, and I right-clicked a extra utilities machine on the fluid ducts that I'm using as design for our factory, right? And that freaking crashed the server. So what we needed to do, because of this bug in extra utilities and immersive engineering, these here, don't put an extra utilities machine next to them. Because of that bug, we had to MC edit out a chunk of my base and fix it. And by me, I mean Scalda, the superhero. But yeah, so I haven't been on, and that has sucked. Before we begin, what I want to do today, I should say, we're gonna supply Ren with burgers today. If you guys remember, we did some tests last episode of how to create these barbecued pulled pork burgers, right? And we're gonna freaking supply him today with a stock of burgers that he will absolutely drool over. But I got another plan as well. I want to try and make a burger shack today. Check this out. I want to make a burger shack where it's kind of like McDonald's. You go in and you press a button and you get that burger ordered to you. I thought about this burger factory quite a bit over this last week, and I gotta say, instead of making a factory, hold on, I'm going down here. Instead of making a factory, sorry OCD, elevator shaft still not fixed. Instead of making a burger factory over here, I want to try and make a freaking real burger shack outside my factory. Use some different blocks and place it outside. Kind of where you saw me running. I'll show you that location in a minute. So that's what we're going to do today. But we're going to need a cow first. So let's go to the dimension. And also, real quick, guys, thank you guys so much for the love and support. If you want to see HermitCraft, HermitPack continue, make sure you hit the like button down below and show me your support. Also, subscribe to the channel, of course, if you're new. We're near 90,000 now, which is incredible. Incredible. Okay, so let's head to this dimension. I just want to make sure, do I even power, bro? Do I have power down here? So, okay, what is this? Redstone world. No, that's for Rendog's digging of quartz, which is already done for us. So let's see. We need the Iska's dream. Oh, do you guys remember this place? This is a good freaking dimension. Let's put that in there. Make sure, yeah, there is power in it. Okay, do I have my face thing? Yeah, there we go. Let's put that on the bar as well, and let's head over. Actually, I need to redial this. So, I also want to take this opportunity and say, last Friday, a few days ago, I streamed. And I did so because I wanted to celebrate that I finally last week got partnered on Twitch. That's right, boys and girls. For those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, freaking noobs. No, I don't. Not everybody loves Twitter. But for those of you who don't follow me there, didn't see the stream, your boy got partnered. That's freaking amazing. I've been waiting for that for so long. Oh, I may just as well grab some this world is freaking OP. Look at it. It's so freaking good. It's like I just want to lay here and watch the stars, which are on a golden sky of gold. But yeah, unfreaking believable to get partnered at Twitch. So there's probably going to be more streams, and not just Project Ozone, but probably also HermitPack and HermitCraft and everything else. So make sure you follow me on Twitch, and we're going to do a super big celebration stream soon. What the crap are you doing here? Oh, this gives me a perfect opportunity. A lot of you guys said that I used the longsword wrong. You said that I should hold down this. Hold on, I'm holding it down. Oh, that's how I launch. Oh, I see. Yeah, baby, there we go. That gives me an ability to crit them. Okay. Okay, let's try it on these stupid idiots as well. Oops, sorry I destroyed your crops, Mr. Butcherman. But you can't get your arms apart anyway. Oh, lag, please. So mushroom in there. I'm gonna change the color as well to white. There we go. And then I need to make a powered spawner. And I think I haven't hooked these up, even though I have the powered spawners. I haven't hooked them up. So I need to do that as well with the cow thing. So the reason I want this cow, like I said, I want to make a burger shack. I'm so freaking unoriented here in my factory. Someone please call the cleaning services. It's getting disgusting here. Yeah, the reason I want this, like I said, the burger shack is gonna be a thing in this episode. And I got a plan for how we can make it super cool and awesome. I'm very, very excited about it. But I'm gonna need the meat. And I think I'm gonna make 2 of these, by the way, just so we can get double production of meat and, you know, be super quick with things because we want to do OP things. But yeah, like I said, the reason I want this is because I want to do the burger shack, and a lot of burgers requires meat to function. Oh, and also, guys, all of those of you, all nerds out there, let's see here. Smeltery, factory. I want to try out, before we go into burger production today, if we have time, every single person in the comment that knows modded says, "You stupid idiot, you need to try the elite smelting factory from Mechanism to give it a fair chance." So we need to try and craft this bad boy up, and that's gonna be pretty expensive. Hold on, what is this here? Oh, good lord. Okay, so that's and what is this thing? Okay, that's pretty easy actually. Hold on, let's see if we can do that. 1, 2, yeah, there we go. Okay, so I got that. I just need the advanced now, and that is, oh, that's simple. Okay, basic. Smelt, there we go, there it is, I see it. Okay, so let's upgrade this bad boy, and then let's do the elite smelting. There we go. I just want to see how much better this is before I forget. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it already has the speed upgrades in it. Nice. Okay, so let's try this out. Do I have a dimensional transceiver? I do. Nice. Okay. Let's set this up. Actually, there is one there. Stupid idiots. Let's do auto sort. Wow, look at this. 7 different things. Okay, this may beat the Ferni from extra utilities. I guess. Hold on, let's put this to RF per tick. Do we need? Can we put more upgrades in this? Or is that max? Yeah, that's max. Okay, so that's max. Okay, but let's try that out. A lot of people also said that I should process the wheat into flour and then flour into bread. But to be honest with you, we can produce wheat so quickly in our biofarms that but we've actually taken our biofarms down. But we can still produce wheat very quickly, so we don't really need to do that. But thank you for the tip. Okay, so let's try with some pork chop. Or actually, should we try with bread? I can't remember what we tried with. I think we tried with bread. Yeah, let's try this out. Okay, that's pretty freaking quick. Why didn't it sort it automatically super quick though? Okay, but that's a stack done. Let's try it against the furnace, because I think that's still very close. Yeah, let's just try and put a lever on top of this thing and flick it. Hopefully this works to shut. No, that doesn't work to shut it off. Okay, so we'll have to let's put the bread in there. Let's let it sort. Because we're gonna have a constant flow of it, so I think that's fair. And then we'll press that button, we'll go in here, we'll put the bread in here. Okay, that's going, come on. Oh, I think this is gonna win. Hold on, this is done. Oh yeah, okay. So the elite smeltery is faster than the redstone furnace from extra utilities. Power drainage. How much power is this bad boy draining? 1,400 RF! Oh, per tick! That is insane, bro! Jeez! But okay, this thing here is draining. Hold on, let's just check the power, because that's pretty crazy. Okay, so to see how much power this is going to be draining, it says power drain 100. I think that's grid power though. But I've installed a power monitor here, and the thing we want to be looking at is this average output over here. Yeah, 400 RF per tick is probably a safe bet. Wow, Ender.io is lagging something crazy without Optified. But okay, so the smeltery, 3 times the power, double the speed. Not quite double the speed, but almost. But this here requires grid power. So I think we're gonna go with the elite smeltery like you guys said. Thank you guys so much for that tip. Alright, so this is much later now. I made a boo-boos while recording this episode, so I have, in between these two cutscenes, done a crap ton of work that I actually recorded, but then I went back and started to edit the video and realized I already were out of time for today. So I decided to cut it all out, and I'll instead spend some minutes here showing you what I've done, because I do really want to get to that burger shack today in today's video, if I can. So, like I said earlier, I want to create one burger, a burger shack that can sell or not sell. I'm gonna give the burgers away for free because we're freaking OP rich. But I want to have a burger shack where people can go in and select a burger, like McDonald's or like any other, like Burger King or whatever. This is not a sponsored video from McDonald's. I'm sorry, but any of the big burger chains, right? So what I want to do, I want to be able to produce hamburgers, cheeseburgers, onion hamburgers, and the deluxe cheeseburger, as well as the barbecue pork thing, this thing here, which is also going to be supplied to Rendog through the pipe, right? So to do that, I was thinking before this video, I was thinking, yeah, well, I can do that. That's a quick thing. Well, we need a lot more things than just a cow. Take a look at this. So the hamburger requires wheat production for the toast, right? And the beef production from the cows that we already have. So this thing we can already make. To make the cheeseburger though, it requires us to get cheese, right? And cheese, which for some weird reason is a freaking ingot. I don't know the design of that. But this here requires us to produce salt and milk. And then we put that together in a pot and we get the cheese. Yeah, so already a few more steps. We don't produce any of this today, or we didn't produce any of that today. And then to make the next one, the deluxe cheeseburger, we need to produce lettuce and tomato. Now, tomato we get from Rendog, but I don't know if he will agree that we can use it for our deluxe cheeseburgers. I'm not sure about that, but we anyway also need lettuce, right? Which we can grow. And then thirdly, or lastly, to produce the onion burger, we need the regular hamburger, which we have, and we also need fried onions, which takes onions and cooking oil. Onions, which we grow, and cooking oil, which is sunflower seeds in a juicer. All in all together, I needed to produce cows, milk, salt, sunflowers, tomatoes, and lettuce. So I went ahead and did that off camera. Or like I said, I did actually record it, but then the video got too long, so I'll just run you through it. Also, my system is full of something that I need to figure out what it is. This screen here, do I have a screen controller? Again, Iskal gets sidetracked. I'll check that out in a minute. I don't think I have a screen controller here. Hold on, let me just screen control. Can I craft one of these things? My system is completely full. I went AFK all night because I needed some stuff. Hold on, can I not craft this thing? Oh, it's because the system is freaking full. Hold on, please. Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay. I can't put the lap pipe back. This is annoying. There we go. Screen controller. Okay, so let's just hook this up. I'll show you what this does. I need a power line somewhere. Power. Yeah, down here. I actually have a screen controller there. I'm a freaking idiot. Okay. This thing here, yeah, will let me toggle my drawers off and on. And the reason that is important is because, leather. I can see easily what's filled up our system. It's block of quartz and leather. These are not in drawers. So I need to take these and put them in the drawer, storage drawers here. And then I need to clean our system. Also, why is there beef in here? There shouldn't be any beef in here. That sucks, because the beef should be going in there. Which is already filled up during this night that I've been AFK. Let's put that in there and let's get some more beef going. But you can see all the stuff that I've grown. Okay, let me empty my system. The way I'm gonna do that, I may just as well show you, because this may happen to you in your world. I have an export bus here, and then what I do, whilst I have my drawers shut off, I'm just gonna grab a piece of leather and a piece of beef. Yeah, and then we have to. Why are the drawers active now? Hold on. I need to shut the drawers off, please. Drawers? Is this thing no longer working? Yeah, so now it's emptying. Okay, so what I do is I have this thing that will void anything after 12,000, right? And then we're storing beef twice. Yeah, like that. So all I'm doing is I'm shutting off the drawers for the moment being. I have a redstone control to do so right here, the external storage, and that's hooked up to that button right there. Wrong button, right there. And then I export the leather and the beef into the drawer controller whilst my drawers are shut off, and that results in them being drained from my system, which then results in my system being cleared up. So I'm doing this every now and again when I forget to add something that I mass produce to my drawers. So that's a little clever system. Anyway, let me show you what I've done. So very, very straightforward. All the way down in the old factory, I went ahead and I added, last night I added the, please don't get stuck in the elevator. Yeah, I very quickly and ugly added lettuce growing and wheat growing, because we had, remember, we had stopped to grow wheat. And then in here, I'm growing the wheat on something called fertile dirt from random things. Now, this is a block. Hold on, let me put on Wayla. There we go. This is a block that increases crop speed for vanilla seeds. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for Pam's HermitCraft seeds. There's some freaking bug that makes them unplant themselves. But it works for wheat, so that is fantastic. Also, what I did, I hooked up a new, instead of using this pipe, because I need to mass produce this, instead of using this pipe, I hooked up a dimensional transceiver underneath that is sending the stuff. Let me see if I can show you. It's sending the stuff on an item channel called iBiofarm. Okay, I'll show you where that goes in a minute. Let's just plant that back there. That will sort itself out, hopefully, and close this up. And then over here, I did the same, but I added tomato and onions. Tomato and onions, yeah. So that's all the things that we need to grow. Then let's go back up. We're just gonna fly in the elevator shaft because we're freaking lazy. We don't want to use the elevator. I added, let's see, I added a iBiofarm transceiver somewhere here that feeds, oh yeah, over here, that feeds directly the items into, there you go, into the drawer controller, which means that they end up in the system immediately. Then, as you guys remember, I also needed salt, which if we take a look at the recipe, salt, this little ugly thing here, is water and a pot. I did something pretty clever, and also I needed milk, so check this out. This is so ugly, by the way. I need to change this in the future. Salt we can create because we have an infinite super quick water supply of doom in our refined storage system. So all I did was that I taught the system up here, I taught the system that if you put, let's see, in this crafter here, yeah, if you put a pot and a water bucket together, you will get salt. And then I created this thing here, which has a crafting upgrade and exports salt. So now, if I take this out, it's going to craft new salt super quickly. Look at that. Okay, and then cheese needs salt and milk to make it stink. So sorry, dude, you're being so freaking drained. But I stole a cow and I put him in here with a mechanical user, filled it with buckets, and then I made it entity click. So this thing is clicking on the cow, draining its milk. Don't ask me why it's this freaking color. I have no freaking clue. And then I'm pumping that out. The buckets are being pumped out into this tank and then emptied into the tank, which I then hooked up with an external storage, put to fluid mode so that my fluid system can read that we have milk in the system. And then again, since we've got milk in the system, I created a crafting recipe for cheese saying 1 pot, 1 milk, and 1 salt equals cheese. And now we can craft cheese. Check this out. There we go. Sorry, we have to drain you, bro. Okay, so with all this created, that should mean that we can now automatically craft, hopefully, do I need to? No, I think we're good here. Hopefully we can now automatically craft every burger that I want to give away in my burger shack. So I'm gonna use a crafter, and I figured that I'm gonna use an automatic system that is kind of boring and ugly over here to create the burgers, and then we'll send them over to the burger shack. That way it kind of makes sense to craft them in a factory, you know, and then have them in a McDonald's / Burger King / Iskal Burgers. Come up with a freaking name for me, please. I'm out of ideas. Burger Shack for for the other hermits that are still playing. Okay, so we have to create a few recipes. Let's go down to my pattern encoder. Burger, fried onion is like that. Very good. Okay, there we go. Let's clear that to make sure that it goes back to the system. And there's all our burgers. Now, the barbecue pulled pork burger that we're doing for Rendog, we're gonna speed craft. This here is not speed crafting. This is not gonna be super quick, but it doesn't require, we don't need it to be super quick. What I wanna do though, let's grab some speed upgrades. Yeah, these things here. Let me craft up a few of these and put in that crafter. Yeah, there we go. 4 speed upgrades being installed. Okay, now let's see if we can craft all of these successfully. So let's try cheeseburger. Give me 10 of those. There we go. Okay, look at that speed. That's good. Let's keep going. So we got the cheeseburger. Let's make the deluxe cheeseburger next. And remember, yeah, it needs to craft burgers and then cheeseburgers and then the deluxe cheeseburger. Look at that, that is beautiful. Oh, there we go. Okay, and the onion burger, 10 of these, please. Order onion burgers. Please. There we go. Nice. Okay. And yeah, the hamburger works of course as well because we've already tested that. For Rendog's project, this is going to be automated the way we checked it out last time. But for my burger shack, I want to use my refined storage system to craft it. All right, so I've done some preparations and hopefully we got everything we need to set this up now. The only thing is we won't be able to do the barbecue burgers yet because I haven't done that. Okay, so this burger shack, which again, you guys will have to come up with a name for it. We're gonna, in this episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the mechanics for it, and then next time we'll come back and we'll design it. But I've done a little bit of design already with chisel and bits, so okay. This island here, like I said earlier, this island is going to be the location for our for this burger shack. So let's just vein mine the crap out of these trees, get them out of here. We need a clean plate to work on. My inventory is completely set up for this as well, so it's completely full. Okay, there we go. Better to start this thing. What I'm thinking for design. Like I said, we'll do that next time because I want to spend a lot of time on it, but I want to make like a tropical burger place. So if you guys can come up with a name that has to do with tropical burgers and Iskal somehow, then please let me know. Okay, but let's set up the mechanics. Like I said, I've done a little bit of design. Let's see. Yeah, we want the orientation to be facing this way there. So maybe the burger shack. It's not going to be a huge build, which is going to be cool. I made these are quartz half stairs that are made in chisel and bits with a black nice finish on top of them. I actually looked at Google for some McDonald's picture to get inspiration for how this is gonna look. Okay, so we're gonna have a front counter like that, and then I guess yeah, we'll put a wall up here, and I've chosen to build this with quartz, even though I know that there's a lot of white blocks in this. I wanna try with quartz. I kind of have the feeling that quartz is gonna do us proud here. How do we wanna? Yeah, maybe what we wanna do. Hold on, let's craft some stairs. Yeah, maybe we want to have like a thing coming out like that, right? Yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay, then what I made a lot of pictures to make this look like a burger shack. So let's see. Let's see if I still have one of these in my clipboard. I haven't tried them in game, but please. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, there we go. That's the picture for the original burger, and I got a picture for every burger. Hold on, let me load these up. Okay. Yeah, there's the Big Mine. Instead of Big Mac, the Big Mine. By the way, in case you want to stack these screens next to each other, if you don't have a picture in them, they will do this. They will just like expand. But if you place them like this and then place the center one, you can stack them next to each other. So yeah, like I said, hold on, let me load up all of the burgers. And there we go. We got the original, the cheese, the Big Mine, the Triple O, and the barbecue. The barbecue, of course, is the one that we're going to send to Ren in addition to this burger shack. But look at that. Oh, that is looking pretty sick. I chose to use this blue gradient background because I did some research. Blue tells you that it's soothing. It's a calm color that gives you the confidence to choose that burger. Okay, and then what I also did was I prepared a screen, which we're gonna need some power for. So I guess, yeah, I wanna use this area behind here to do all the technical stuff. So let's place our power source down there, and then on top of that we'll have a screen controller. Scan that screen. There we go, and there we go. Look at that. I thought this is a cool thing, having it transparent. Hopefully it's going to be visible enough. Seeing it though, it may not be. Can we change, let me try and change the text color. Can I change that? Yeah, I can. Let's see how it looks with like black. Yeah, okay, it looks better with black, so let's do that. There we go. So we got the original, the cheese, which I think we need to add another E to actually. You guys with the OCD, you didn't think I'd spot that, but it's four E's there. Cheese, the Big Mine, the Triple O, and the barbecue. And then we have the place your order. Maybe I should put that in black as well. There we go, and also this line. Yeah, that's a little bit hard to see, but whatever. So the idea is, whenever I click one of these buttons, I want one of these burgers to be dropped down in front of me, and that's going to require a little bit of wiring. But what I'm thinking is, let's go up maybe to this level here. I'm going to use an automatic precision dropper facing down like that. This thing, whenever something gets into it, it will drop it straight down. Hold on, let me turn off the freaking magnet. There we go. It's gonna drop it straight down in front of your face. Very good. Okay. So all we need to do is to connect these up to the creators of the burgers. That sounds freaking weird, but basically we're gonna have to go a little bit technical. Let's see if I have. Would it look okay with another quartz line there? In McDonald's and in other burger places, this is always at the top. So maybe we want our roof to be, or ceiling to be right here, right? And that way we will also hide this precision dropper, which, by the way, I don't think you can paint. Everybody says use the painter, but I don't think you can paint that. Yeah, so we'll do something like that, right? And then what I'm thinking is we'll have, oh crap, I need a chest. Hold on, let me grab a tree. I'm sorry, tree, you will be part of my burger place. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna make a chest. Okay, there we go. There's a chest. So I'll have a chest. Yeah, let's just place a chest down there, I suppose. And I may need a double chest for this actually, because we have 5 burgers. Yeah, let's do a double chest like this. Then we're gonna hook that up with an item conduit, like so, facing into that precision dropper. We'll set this to always extract, and we'll set this to always insert. So anything that goes in here should be dropped down there. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, so now what we have to do is control what gets put in this thing. And I'm going to use vanilla droppers for this, like this here, like so. And then we're going to have to place the stupid thing. We'll do something like that. And then I'm thinking to power these, I'm going to put blocks behind them, right? And then use these redstone receivers, not like that. Because if you directly power a dropper, by the way, you're gonna get the next dropper next to it to be powered as well. So we don't want to directly power it. So I'll use redstone receivers like this, facing into that block there, and then we come down here and we're gonna grab the buttons. So this is the original, yeah, the original. So let's say the original is all the way back here. No, let's do the original here. Does that make sense? It doesn't freaking matter. Yeah, there we go. Okay, put the original back. So whenever I press this button, this dropper should be powered. Let's try that out. Let's put the original burger in there and push the button. That should work. Please. Up. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't power the dropper. That sucks. Okay, why is that though? Do I need to direct? Let's try this. Let's put the next one in here, and then let's try and directly power this instead. Put that like that. Maybe that's indirect power. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There's the burger. Okay, so we can directly power this because it didn't actually power this here. That's interesting. I don't understand why that would be changed in modded, but whatever. Okay, so there we go. That is now set up. Then what we gotta do is we gotta feed these droppers with the right freaking burger. I think we could do, I was gonna do that with 5 interfaces, but now that I think about it, we could probably do it with 1 interface and then just run cables on top of it like so. hold on, let's run some cables. We're gonna put all of these to insert like this. I think we can insert on the same color as well, as long as we fill these droppers up with the correct burger. So to demonstrate, let's go in here. We could also do filters, but I don't think that's gonna be necessary. Oh crap, we can't. Oh, I was gonna fill this up with hardened stone, but the dropper will randomly select one of the spots. Oh, that's gonna mean that we have to backlog 9 times 64 burgers for this to work. That's a little bit inefficient, because we're gonna have a crap ton of burgers being made. I suppose it's only a one-time craft, so it doesn't really matter. We could also power this line, the Ender IO conduit somehow, maybe? No, let's just make sure we backlog a crap ton of burgers instead. I mean, we have the material for it. It's just gonna take some time to craft it all up. But okay, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna have a network receiver. This is gonna be hooking up our system with the system back home. So I need to right-click, this network card, right-click there, shift right-click, please. Okay, it's linked, yeah, and then I need to put this in a network transmitter back in the base. Okay, so that goes in there. Nice, now we have the system linked up over there. Now what I need, I'm gonna grab some item filters then. We're gonna need 5 of these bad boys. There we go, okay. And then I'm gonna grab one of each burger so I can filter them correctly. Okay, and then let's filter all of these. Let's make sure we do this correctly. So this was the classic burger. So in here, I'll put the hamburger right there. I call it the original, by the way, because whenever you have a boring product to sell, call it the original or the classic. That always sells it. Marketing 101 with this skull. Okay, there we go. All the filters has been set up. That is beautiful. Here's the thing that sucks. If you nerds know how to do this with Ender IO, if there is a possibility, I would like to have a system where we could set up the maximum amount of the receiving inventory. Now, this was possible with item conduits. No, whatever they are called, item conduits from thermal expansion. You could set it to whitelist and only fill it with, say, 32 burgers. Now, in Ender IO, I don't think that's possible, but if you know how to do that, please let me know. That would help us out a lot with this build. Okay, so like I said, we've connected this up to our RS system back in the base. I'm getting so excited now. So what we gotta do, let's put down an interface right there. And then I think we have to pull from the bottom from this thing for some weird reason. So I'll connect the cable up from the bottom like so. And this will be extract always active. Now remember, we have filters on the other side, so it should put the burgers in the right thing. Okay, and then we put a crafting upgrade in here, and we'll put into export, we'll put the classic or the burger, the cheeseburger. Look at that, how it's filling up. The deluxe cheeseburger, the triple O, and the barbecue pork, which I don't think I have crafting recipe before, but I have a bit of backlog. Yeah, look at this, now they're filling up. Okay, this may lag the server whilst it's filling up. Oh, this is good. It's all filling up in the correct ones. I think that, yeah, that's the cheeseburger. Okay, so this should now work. I've hooked up all the buttons as well. So if I order a big mine, please drop the correct one. There we go. Oh, it's called freaking clever. There we go. Okay, let's try the other triple O. Please, give me the onion one. There we go. Okay, barbecue. Please. Yeah, there we go. There's the spicy barbecue. Okay, cheese. There we go. And the original. Oh, this is so good. I like this. This is a good way of ordering. Okay, so this is like the interior design of this burger shack. I'm also planning, we'll have some kind of guy in here. Here's what we're gonna do. The person who comes up with the name that I like the most in the comment field for this thing, I'll create a villager or maybe a robot. No, I'll create a villager that will be sitting in here, and I'll name him whatever your name is. So good freaking luck. Make sure you come up with the best burger name. And also, I'm gonna create a sign saying what the burger what that is called. But this here is gonna lag the server for a little while. I'm sorry, Hermits. Not a lot of you are playing here still, but for those of you who are, I'm sorry, it's gonna lag the server until we've backlogged all the crafting we need to do. I think it's backlogging cheese at the moment. That's our bottleneck, because milking the cows are taking some time. But yeah, this is gonna be the interior design, and then we'll make like a nice glass wall. I got a plan for what we're gonna do, and we're gonna fill this island with sand, make it tropical, make it maybe a palm tree. But we're gonna do that next time. And also, I've been saying throughout this entire episode that we're gonna make sure we supply Ren with the barbecue burgers. I'm freaking sorry. We're not gonna get to that today, which sucks. Oh, hold on. Let me load this. Yeah, that sucks. But unfortunately, I'm out of time completely in both the video and in real life. So please don't get angry. Sometimes these things happen. We'll provide him next time. I know you don't trust that anymore, but we'll try to anyway. There we go. I've loaded this area as well so that I can AFK in my base. Okay. But anyway, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this burger shack idea of mine. I'm freaking proud of it. I think it looks awesome. And like always, guys, thank you guys so much for your support and love of HermitPack. Remember to hit the like button if you still wanna support this series, which I really hope you want to. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic evening. This is lagging the server so badly. Have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you in the next episode.